Time to start thinking about winter sports. Our preseason preview tour begins with some high school wrestling. How about the Conestoga Valley Buckskins? They've lost a couple big names we followed for years to graduation. Chris Morales and Lucas Ortiz. Both those guys state tournament caliber wrestlers, but there are plenty of talent up and down the CV roster in 2016 like Pavel Derchuk or Thomas Weidman. Both those guys District 3 qualifiers from a year ago. The Buckskins are also part of a section shakeup in the LL, CV, and Cocalico, both moving from Section 2 to Section 1, joining traditional powers Penn Manor, Manheim Township, Warwick, and defending champion Solanco.
Moving to Section 1, we're going back to wrestling some teams that early on in my career at Conestoga Valley we were wrestling, but just haven't wrestled in dual competition for a while. But it's going to be a pretty competitive section night in, night out.
We're confident. I think we can get in the mix. We're going to do what we do, just wrestle how we wrestle. All in all, we always have a chance to contend.
I think people are going to underestimate this team, but I think in the end we're going to really bond together and get after it this year.
But I think our balance might be our strength. I think nowadays if you can fill all 14 weight classes, that's sometimes the biggest challenge, and can be your biggest strength going into dual competition. And I think we have some balance there.
Make sure you don't go to the mat.
When you talk to head coach Trent Turner and his wrestlers, they'll tell you that a huge part of the Conestoga Valley program is teaching not just wrestling skills, but life skills.
Coach emphasizes like every day, winning's in the details, both on and off the mat, whether it's in the classroom, make sure you do all of your homework, just helping other people outside, showing who you really are, both on and off the mat.
Like, it's not only about the wrestling. Like, we go out there, we wrestle fearlessly, but we try to be fearless in everything we do. We try to be confident in everything we do. I just think like we have a lifestyle we made. It's not just be on the mat, it's just a lifestyle.
No, it's not just about your record. Our program's about really trying to build character into these young men and developing relationships. And they want to be a part of wrestling, not just for what they can do for wrestling, but what wrestling can do for them.
The Buckskins open up their LL League dual meet schedule against the Cocalico Eagles on Wednesday, December 14th.